Good morning, day 8 of my Hume Hovell walk. I'm at Thomas Boyd Cab, I think it is. I keep forgetting, but yeah. So I'll just so today I've got a 20k walk into Tumut. It's fairly early. It's about 7. I'm just about ready to go. I'm just filling up my water. This place is pretty good. I might just show you around a little bit. Let's show you what's here. So this is the day use area. This is the toilets and the washing up area. We've got hot water here. You've got a picnic shelter over here. Some information on the Hume Hovell. I think there's showers somewhere. I'm not sure where. I got in too late last night. I wasn't going to kind of drip dry in the dark. Oh, there's barbecues over there as well. I camped. I'm just down near the river down there. There's numbered sites and you have to book, and it's $10 a night. The rangers here will, like I think I mentioned last night, will hold food boxes for you, or will even pick up food from town. They're very helpful. So yeah, if you're walking the track, we pay to try and get in contact with them, and they might be able to hold your food box or get some food for you, or if you've got something you need doing, they might be able to help you out. All right, I've got a long day today. I think it's mostly through private land. So, and then I've got a, 8-10k hitch into Tumut, so I'm going to get walking. Sun will be up soon, sun will hit me, I reckon. So, nothing like a suspension bridge to start the day. Straight out of camp. I just had a bit of a glitch with my phone. It kind of zoomed in and I couldn't zoom it out, it was locked. So I had to, lucky I had some neighbours and we had some internet. Had to tap the screen with 3 fingers to kind of get it back to somewhere where I could actually use it, which is all new to me. What a magic morning. So it looks like today might be a day of styles, I think. Being private land, I assume it's grazing land, so I'm going to cross into the sheep paddock up here by the look of it. And cross my, I think it's my 4th stile in less than a kilometre. Sun still hasn't hit me yet. Okay, about to cross over the Goin River again. I don't think I'll film this one. Yeah, that was a wonky one. All right, I reckon find myself a log, and it's about time for breakfast. So this is the story of today, I think. Sometimes it feels all wrong, but it's actually right. Should be some nice swimming in this river. had breakfast yet. I've kind of been crossing this farmland, so I haven't really wanted to stop, but I'm going to have to stop soon. I've almost done 6 Ks. Problem is when you're walking past farmhouses and the dogs bark their heads off. It's still only 8 in the morning. It might be 8:30 now, so it's fairly early. So it's a fairly rural feel to the day still. I'm a fair way away from the river now. Just walking through paddocks that have had cows in them. I've seen a few cows, but not many. The farmers might be destocking a bit because it's so dry too. Still easy to make miles on these kind of tracks, I suppose. That's one bonus. Here's my cow mates. Thinking they probably don't see too many walkers coming through. Jeez, I don't want to scare them. So that's Walls Creek down the valley there. So I'm climbing up beside that now for quite a few Ks. Looks like I'm probably climbing into those hills. Definitely not wilderness, but it's very pretty walking. It's private property, otherwise I'd love to drop into that creek. It was a beautiful cascade before. However, it's not the done thing. I'll have to stay on the track. So there's a gang cocky up there. Just see the marker on that ridge up there. I guess I'm probably heading towards that saddle. So I'm in the sheep paddock now. So I've just entered another property. Geez, what a place to live, eh? How pretty. Back on some single track after probably 7 Ks of roads or farm tracks. I'm not 100% sure how long I'll be on single track for. Ooh. I think this is Walls Creek that I'm crossing here, but I've been following up through the farms. So that's the end of the farmland down where those deciduous trees are. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up again when I climb out of this gully or what the go is. I guess we'll find out in a minute though. I'm over halfway to the Snowy Mountains Highway already. It's not even 10 o'clock. So I've made some pretty good time this morning. Geez, a few hills like this will slow me down though. Geez, even the grass tree's looking a bit desiccated at the moment. It's so dry. This has been a hell of a climb away from that farmland. So it looks like I'm dropping out of the, well, I guess the state forest back into some private property now. I'm definitely dropping down towards that open country over there. Although I reckon I'm going to swing through that saddle there. We'll see. I was talking to one of the contractors that works on the track yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And he was saying that he has a lot of trouble accessing this bit of the track to clear it because it's got private property on both sides. It has been a little bit overgrown, but it's not bad at all, really. It's fairly dry forest, so the bush is fairly sparse anyway. So I'm not complaining. I reckon it's pretty good. And here's that private land. And there's that saddle that I reckon I'm going through. The walkers follow fence. So this is Fox's Gap. Apparently they used to organise fox hunts from here. It's this saddle that I've been looking at for a while. Now I'm basically dropping down towards the Snowy Mountains Highway. There's a bit more up every now and then, but nothing too drastic, I don't think. Alright, let's go meet my new mates. And then we'll head down there. Well, here's one of the ups. Well, I'm 17.5 k's in. I got about 20 k's and I hit the road. So I'm just finishing the last of my food. Not a bad view. So there's the highway. I just got to get down to it. Okay, that's the highway, just there. And that was Piper's Creek, apparently. All right, let's get up to the road. Okay, the plan is walk beside the highway down to the Blowering Dam turn-off, where I'll try and hitch a ride or If I get a taxi, I'll get a taxi into Tumut. If that's all too grim, I'm looking at a, I don't know, 8k road walk, which I'm not overly keen on. I've done around 20 today already. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I think I'll get something. All right, I'm in Tumut. That all happened a bit quick. I got to the lowering down turn off, and basically, as I was 20 metres from it, the car pulled off and offered me a ride, so I had to jump in. Didn't even get a chance to reset AllTrails. So now I'm just walking to the motel. Okay, there's home for the next 2 nights. I'm a little bit early. I wonder if they'll let me check in. We're going to find out in a sec. Okay, good news. I've checked in early. This is my room. It's just like a normal country motel. It's got a bed that'll do me. Telly. Don't know if it's a smart telly or not. We'll find out in a minute. It's fairly small. Got the reverse cycle aircon. And the bathroom, which is what I'm going to use right now. All right. I will sign off a little bit later. Okay, day 9, my Hume Hovell walk. I'm clean, washed, fed, and all the good things. Sitting in a bed, or sitting on the bed in Tumut. After walking in from Thomas Boyd, I think it was last night. The stats today are a little bit out. It says I walked 29.7 or something. It's probably take about 8 or 9 Ks off that, because as I was approaching the Blowering Dam turnoff, I stuck my thumb out for a hitch, and believe it or not, the first car stopped, and he stopped. He couldn't get off the road, so I had to kind of run up to him. By the time I chucked my pack in the back of his ute, I didn't have time to reset anything, so the AllTrails slide recorded the drive into Tumut from the turn off, but it's about 9 Ks. It was a solid day. I still did over 20 Ks this morning. It was a tale of two parts this morning. There was a lot of farmland, and the river walking was pretty easy. Some of the farmland was surprisingly scenic. I hope the videos do it justice. And then a steep kind of slog up over kind of a granite hill, through some dry bush. That was fairly steep and solid. And then finished off with some more dry farmland down to the Snowy Mountains Highway, and then about a kilometre of road walk down the highway or beside the highway. So all good. So day 10 will be a rest day in Tumut, because we're in the middle of an election as I film this, and I'm not going to get to Albury in time for election day, and I couldn't do a postal vote before I left home, so I'm going to do an early pre-poll in Tumut. It's the only place with a pre-polling station. Tumbarumba I don't think has got one. So tomorrow I'll be voting, and maybe organising a couple more logistics. I'll probably do a little quick video tomorrow, but there won't be much in it. All right. Thanks for following along. That was day 9. Catch you on the next one.